So how do you handle and avoid objections? I'm gonna tell you exactly how to do it. Now these are universal in any sales position you're in, right? You go get a black belt in karate or any martial art, they want you to avoid conflict. But if conflict can't be avoided, then you need to understand how to defend yourself, right? Here's how you avoid objection. First of all, you don't build rapport forever because people don't buy from their friends. So everybody goes, build rapport, do it for 20 minutes, you'll fail. The reason we don't do that is familiarity breeds contempt. We don't buy from our friends. So when you're setting yourself up with people, I don't know that I'm so much into this crazy rapport building. I want to build a connection. I don't need you to be my best friend, but I want you to respect who I am and what I bring to the table. But the minute it starts to become way too friendly, people don't buy from their friends. They're going to say no, because what will happen if you became friends with them after 45 minutes of your sales pitch? They're going to say stuff like, hey, thanks a lot, I want to think about it, right? So I'm going to tell you how to handle the most common objections in any sales, but the first thing is you have to work hard to provide proper structure, explain to them who you are and what you do, give them very specific details of what your job is. Why is that important? They have a job too. If you talk about your job, they can relate to you. My job, guys, is to make sure you get life insurance. My job, guys, is to help you find the right house. My job, guys, is to help you find the right solar plant. That's your biggest connection, because when that happens, if there's anything that they object to, you go, hey, let me ask you something, Tom, if you don't mind. In your job, do you have things you don't like? Do you have rules you don't like? Do you have things that don't make sense to you? Yeah, me too, bud. But it's the way my job works. So there's your connection. Once you do all that, the most common objection you're gonna get from anybody in any sale ever is, hey Drew, dude, I get it completely. Like, it makes all the sense in the world to me, but you know what? We don't make decisions on our first appointment, or we don't wanna rush into it, or we're thinkers. We need to think about it. They're like, let my wife and I talk, let my husband and I talk, let me and my mom talk, let me call my uncle, because all they're trying to do is get rid of you, and they're trying to force you out before they make a decision. When that happens, that means it's moving too fast for them at that moment in time. You want to learn how to communicate with people? Change your speeds. If it's monotonous, if it's the exact same thing, I lull you to sleep. So when somebody says that, take a minute. Silence is your friend. So instead of doubling down and attacking them, you back up and you go, Drew, I understand your feeling. Validate their feelings. I get it. You both work really hard, money's tight, but I need you to understand that I've been sitting here listening to you both talk about this, and I'd be really bad at my job if I didn't explain this. Nothing's gonna change about your need and want of this product. Nothing, because I'm here because you needed it and you wanted it. You communicate that to somebody, that's why I'm here. Walk me through these issues we got and how the next 30 days of you thinking about it makes them better. And I'm always looking for the decision maker, but I want to talk to both people, but I'm always looking for the decision maker. Walk me through that you know you need life insurance, and we all know we never know we're gonna die, but you wanna hit the pause button and figure it out. And the reality really is that you can end up costing yourself more money. I used to say to people, why don't you just give me your date of death and I'll come back the day before? And they go, that's ridiculous, Sean. I'm like, it's not more ridiculous than saying you wanna think about it. But put it back in their court, but be willing to stand up for them. Because here's what I think they're saying. I don't know if you care enough about us to handle this. I really know I need to do this, but an easy out is to say I want to think about it. Like, I know I'm not making a great decision for my family, and you have to get back in there and walk them through it. And you have to challenge them, and you have to interrogate the reality. And here's a statement that if you use it, you'll be insanely successful. So, Tom, Susan, I need your permission to be insanely honest with you. I'm not trying to hurt either one of your feelings, but I need you to give me permission, but to be as honest as I can be. And then I'll tell them a story of somebody, testimony, whether it was mine or somebody else's, of a situation where somebody didn't and what happened. It's something you need. Death is guaranteed. It don't get cheaper by the day. It is 100% certainty that premiums and life insurance go up as you get older. And then I go, guys, I can't do that with you. Like, I can't look Susan in the eyes if you walk out to check the mail, have a heart attack and drop dead. I can't do that. Dude, they need it. And if they need it or want it, they want to buy it. But are you able to let them know that you care enough, you're strong enough, you're gonna push hard enough to close the deal? See, they're waiting to be closed, but will you do it? And I'll tell you what, they're here and you're here when you start your appointment. It's how it works. The only way this works is you get uncomfortable, which makes them uncomfortable. When you get in here, everything good happens. But I'm gonna teach you how to get uncomfortable, and I'm gonna teach you what to focus on in the next video. I hope this helped, and please like, please subscribe, but this next video that you're gonna watch, will show you how to get yourself uncomfortable in any sales appointment and how to be successful.